Colo, 5 goals in 4 days. I can't imagine you've had many weeks like that in your career, have you?
Not for a long time now. Now, obviously, yeah, it's been a great week for me personally and obviously for the club as well.
How important was the Wolves game to get you back into the goal-scoring groove, I guess?
Yeah, massive. I hadn't played for a few weeks leading up to that. I was a bit disappointed with myself, like against Northampton, I come on and maybe I should have scored, and then had the one disallowed against Crewe. So you just think, oh, is it going to be one of them seasons again? But then I managed to get a start against Wolves, and I think getting a hat-trick in any game is always going to boost your confidence. And I felt good. Obviously, I try and keep myself always fit and ticking over, ready to go. And then Saturday come and managed to score another 2. So it's just a snowball effect, really.
You mentioned your fitness there. Looking back at sort of your record, certainly over the past sort of 5-10 years, you seem to have been really durable, available for nearly every game last season. I think you don't appear to have missed a lot of time with injuries. Is there anything in particular you sort of do to look after yourself?
Well, I think it's a big part of the game now. I think if you are always available, if you're always fit and available, then you'll always get your chance at some point, because unfortunately a lot of people do get injuries in football. But I've been really lucky in my career. I've never had, touch wood, I've never had a big injury. I've had a few minor ones, obviously, but nothing too major. You know, obviously look at Runes and lads like that. They've had really unfortunate injuries this year. I've been really lucky, but no, I think just being as professional as you can.
Talk me through your thinking for the second goal when ball spoons up in the air.
To be fair, when the keeper saved it, I was coming onto it and I was thinking, is that going to go over? Is it not? And then it was coming down quicker and quicker, and I was thinking, I don't want this to hit me in the head and go over it. So I was just waiting to the last minute for it to drop, and then as soon as he got past the bar, I just thought, just get anything on it, and just managed to guide it in with my chest. But they're the type of goals that don't happen very often, and I was obviously delighted to tap it in from a yard away.
Yeah, not the sort of thing you ever practice.
No, never. That's just literally pot luck. Keeper saves it, and no one's followed it in apart from me, and it's managed to hit me and go in. So obviously I was delighted with that one as much as I was as the first one.
You beat a promotion rival on Saturday. How big of a moment do you think that can be for your season, that victory over Barnes?
Yeah, well, I think it could be big. So I think the gaffer expressed to us before the game that our record against top 6 sides has not been great last year and this year. And Barnsley have been on a really good run, and they're a good side. They're always in and around it. They got to the playoff final last year, so I think to put a statement down against them on Saturday shows people that we can do it, and we're looking to kick on now. Maybe the international break's come at a bad time for us, really, because we're in a good run at the minute, but maybe the break might help lads coming back from injury, and lads get a bit more training into them, and then the back end of the break going into the Christmas period with everyone available.
Yeah, break coming up, but FA Cup replay first. What have you learned from that first game at Crewe a couple of weeks ago?
I think it teaches you that you can't take anyone for granted, whatever league they're in. Crewe are doing really well in their league. I think they beat Notts County at the weekend as well, which is a great result. But no, credit to them, they went 2-0 up against us. But I think we would play really, really well against Crewe. Obviously, I was on the bench watching it, and I thought we were moving the ball well, we were creating chances, and they sort of just sat in and soaked up the pressure, really. So I think 2-0, going 2-0 down was a bit harsh, but I think at home on Tuesday, we'll have the crowd behind us and we're in good form. I think if we get that first goal, then they'll have to come out and try and nick some, and then we can hopefully punish them.